I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Prosecutors say that Jake and Rebecca unalived EMMANUEL HARO between August the 5th through the 14th. Salute to the chat. Salute to all of my moderators. Salute to the replay gang. Let me read my copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. What that means is that everything that you hear in this video that I call a demonstration is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So now things are starting to move in the path of getting justice for baby EMMANUEL. Now, we still don't know exactly the location of baby EMMANUEL's remains. However, prosecutors and law enforcement and pretty much everybody else pretty much believes that they definitely killed EMMANUEL. Now, they both have been given $1 million bond. Now, before I go any further, something that I noticed, I don't know if you all noticed. Okay, so when I was looking at the birth dates, right, I see that Jake was born in 1993 and Rebecca was born in 1984. So that makes Rebecca 9 years older than Jake. And I'm trying to figure out how could you allow a man, period, to manipulate you, but he's 9 years younger than her. And it seems to be that he definitely manipulated her. But they have received $1 million bond. Let's tap into what the prosecutors believe in the case.
Now at noon, breaking news, murder charges have been filed against the parents of 7-month-old EMMANUEL HARO.
Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at noon. I'm Lou Parker.
And I'm Lauren Lister in for Glenn Walker. It has been nearly 2 weeks since baby EMMANUEL was reported missing after what officials call a bogus kidnapping in the Inland Empire.
And today, his parents are expected to appear in court to face murder charges. KTLA 5's Jean Kang live at the courthouse in Riverside with an update. Jean.
Hi, good afternoon, Lauren and Lou, to both of you. Well, I've been in close contact with the DA's office, and they just filed those charges formally against EMMANUEL HARO, that baby's parents. Well, both of them are now in jail. They're being held on $1 million bail each, so $2 million total. We know that arraignment is going forward at 1:30 this afternoon. That's going to be here at the Riverside Hall of Justice. Take a look at this, though. If you haven't seen this, both of them were arrested on Friday, as you see in this video. The parents of EMMANUEL HARO, that 7-month-old baby, they were arrested at their Cabazon home. Court documents filed today reveal prosecutors believe the baby was murdered between August 5th and the 14th. That's new information. Up to 9 days before Rebecca claimed her baby was kidnapped.
Wow. So 9 days had went by. So it's no telling what they done with his remains. And even when we thought that we were getting closer, when we saw the officers out there with Jake, we just knew that finally we're going to find out where's the body at, and then just for a proper burial. I mean, look, man, to me it just seems like Jake is just, just BSing and running a bunch of game. Look, dude, nothing that you can do is going to bring back baby Emmanuel. But look, just go ahead and do the right thing and tell the authorities where his remains are located so he can receive a proper burial. But as I said before, the prosecutors believe that they took his life between the 5th of August and the 14th. But still, it took them 9 days to report it. So now I don't know where they got the information from, that whereas though they believe they unalived him between the 5th and the 14th. I'm not sure where they got that information from.
From a Big Five store parking lot in Yucaipa. The couple is also charged with filing a false police report on August 14th. That's the same day they reported the alleged kidnapping of their baby. The mother made an emotional public plea at the time for his return, even doing TV interviews. Baby Emmanuel supporters today, here by the Hall of Justice, demand justice for that child.
I wanted to come out here and just show support for the baby because I feel like he doesn't have a voice right now. So, it seems like he didn't have a lot of love in his life. And so I just felt like it was important to come out here and just show him, that people do care.
Then there's this. In a recent jailhouse interview, Rebecca maintained her innocence, saying, quote, "I will not give up on my baby," adding that she wished that she was out there searching for him. Reports say she visited the same Big Five store just days before the reported alleged kidnapping of baby Emmanuel, asking about surveillance cameras after claiming her car was burglarized. On Sunday, Jake was spotted in a jail jumpsuit during a massive search in the Badlands area near Moreno Valley. More than a dozen sheriff's vehicles and cadaver dogs searched that location for hours. Jake was not part of the search officially, but he was at that site. Unfortunately, detectives found nothing.
And I wonder, what are y'all thoughts? I wonder if Rebecca knows that Jake was out there, even though, in my opinion, he was BSing. But I wonder if she knows, because I pretty much already know what he's doing and what he's going to do. He's going to try to shift all the blame on Rebecca. While she's standing 10 toes down for him, he's then already figured his way out. And the interesting thing is, they said that she had been given jailhouse interviews to reporters, and she said that they said that Rebecca said that about Jake, that Jake wouldn't harm a child. Jake is not like that. He wouldn't do any harm to a child. Well, we know that's a big lie, because we know that he has already been found guilty, or he already has the charge from 2018 for child abuse on his 10-week-old daughter. So I don't know why Rebecca just don't see it for what it is. Y'all are at the end of the road. Look, you might as well come clean, because especially for Rebecca, because Rebecca, she might have a way out. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that if Rebecca go ahead, if Rebecca go ahead and say, "Hey, look, I want to tell you guys everything. Jake did it. Jake threatened me. I was scared. I didn't know what to do." Do y'all think that she would have a way out, even though, in my opinion, she's a piece of shit right along with Jake? But what are y'all thoughts? Do y'all think that if she go ahead and just tell these people what really took place? Do you think she'll have a way out? Y'all let me know what y'all think.
The case has drawn national attention, as we know. Court records show Jake pleaded guilty to child cruelty. That was back in 2018. Prosecutors also plan to introduce evidence of prior domestic violence incidents. Deputies responded to a new child abuse call recently involving the Haros just last Thursday. Now back out here live, of course, we are going to be there in the courtroom here in Riverside County at 1:30 for that arraignment. We have also requested that cameras be allowed to record in the courtroom, but that is up to a judge. We're waiting on all of that as the documents are now in court. Reporting.
And let me see if we got anything, if they've came out with anything yet. Parents playing games. Nope, no way out. No way out due to the steps she took prior. I see you, Dre. Let me see if, because it's 5:42 Eastern time, so that would make it 3 hours. So it's 2:42 out there in California. Let me see if we have any coverage of their court appearance today. Let's see. No way out because she lied in the beginning saying he was kidnapped. Let's see. That's not nothing. That's not nothing. I wonder what his attorney is doing now. We haven't heard from him in the last few days. You took the words out my mouth, Passion B. Where is the attorney at? Where is the attorney now? You right, he ain't open his mouth. He ain't open his mouth. Let's see. Let's see. So, no footage yet, no coverage of their first court appearance. There is a picture, though. They got her in a blue jumper, and they got him in a red jumper, but no footage. I see you, Kimberly. No footage. Let me upload this picture of them in court, but we still don't have no footage, y'all. And I'm gonna stay as close as I can to this. So as soon as some coverage is available, I'm going to be going live. So as y'all can see, that's them. That's Rebecca in blue. And that's his piece of shit ass. So what are y'all thoughts? I don't know why they were given a bond. Isn't that crazy? I see you, Cotan. Once again, the criminal justice system is full of shit. How do you give them a bond? I think that they should have not been given a bond, but they both was given $1 million bond. Wow. Wow, I'm speechless, y'all. There should be no bond for this type of ish. That's facts, Dre. Any abuse to a child should be automatically no bond. No bond. So hopefully we'll learn something from today's court appearance. Is, in my opinion, the only thing that's left is for them to just tell what they done with him. Where's his remains at? That's the only thing that, we all are waiting on. So once I hear something from the court today, I'll come live. And make sure y'all are following me on my backup channel. Make sure y'all follow me on my backup channel. The backup channel is After Dark with Shank. Let me drop the link again. That's where I'll be doing my night demonstrations. Dre says no Shank Rock is Taco Tuesday, not Hot Dog Friday. Once again, and for those that are catching this on the replay, I'm going to put the backup channel in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe to the backup channel. We want to help get that channel pumping. Salute everybody. I will leave the chat running. Appreciate you, Dre. I will leave the chat running and you all can hang around. As soon as I hear something, I'll come back live and keep y'all informed. Salute everybody.